Growers in southwest Georgia got to see how crops in their area are performing this year. Recently in Plains, a row crop field day was held at UGA's Southwest Georgia Research and Education Center. The Monitor's Mark Wildman has the story.
In the fields at the Southwest Georgia Research and Education Center, producers saw many different row crops and got reports on various important research that is being conducted here. Traditional row crops like soybeans, peanuts, and cotton are grown here, and studies are done so these crops will continue to boost yields and boost profits on farms. Studies like peanut variety trials, cotton breeding, and soybean studies are all conducted here, and as the trials go on, farmers are given updates. Cotton is a very important crop in Georgia, and Philip Roberts gave a report on some of the progress that is being made in that crop.
One of the things that we've done here at the Southwest Branch Research and Education Center is we annually evaluate new BT technologies. And we've seen BT technologies evolve over the years, primarily for resistance management to help ensure longevity and sustainability of these technologies. But this year we're actually evaluating 3-gene BT technologies, where our cooperators with Monsanto, Bayer, as well as Dow have actually inserted a 3rd gene into BT cottons. Now that has been done for 2 primary reasons. Number one, it will improve efficacy of these technologies. These are great technologies already. They're not immune from insect damage, but the 3rd gene will improve insect control. But perhaps most importantly is insertion of the 3rd gene into our BT cottons is going to help us with resistance management.
UGA has many farms around Georgia, so researchers can see how crops perform in different areas of the state.
Insect populations vary. We have different soil types. It just gives us confidence in our recommendations when we can look at them in these various environments. Because I can assure you, what we observe here in Plains, Georgia, in terms of insect pest is much different than what we see in Midville, Georgia, for example. So it's extremely important for us to be able to look at these different environments, not only for insect management, but for every facet of agriculture, whether it's fertility, variety testing. But we just have a great opportunity here really to serve our growers and have real solid recommendations.
Farmers love to see healthy plants and clean rows, but sometimes it's important to cultivate weeds in the name of research. Weed scientist Timothy Gray is doing just that here in Plains. He is growing weeds and testing different management practices to combat them.
Everybody knows we have probably the biggest problems with Palmer amaranth, glyphosate resistance. We also have ALS resistant Palmer amaranth in our state. And what we've tried to do and what the companies are working towards is producing products that allow them to offer products to growers that allow them to grow a successful crop. And having these products out there with different mechanisms of action obviously will allow them to do that.
There are many more studies done here, and they are all important, because without good research, Georgia farmers would become a lot less efficient and a lot less profitable. Reporting from Plains, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.